Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Sprout. So, since the last episode, I actually did a bit of work on sorting, but we're not at the village right now, as you can tell. Basically, what I was doing is, if we take a look right here, I am under the ocean. I was actually running around with water breathing on. And what I was doing was I was breaking into these abyssal stones. Earlier I had to go get some abyssal stone for a build I was working on, and then I was like, oh yeah, diamonds spawn here, emeralds spawn here, and of course lapis does as well. So I've been out here just collecting a bit more of this stuff. We've got 7 diamonds, we've got 9 emeralds, we've got a bunch of lapis, and we've actually been getting some dark diamond ore, dark emerald ore, dark lapis ore, because of our mining being at 50. Because whenever it gives the 2 times chance ore drops, anytime it would double that diamond ore, it drops the ore block, you know, and the same with emerald and so on. But I've been down here just kind of mining. What is that? Oh, it's a cave spider. Okay, cool. Might as well get him while I'm poisoned here. There we go. Okay. But I wanted to bring you guys in here because I found something. And, like, we're inside of a mine shaft at the moment. And I don't know for sure if it has to do with it just being in a mine shaft, or if it's just very uncommon, which I'm betting it's just very uncommon within this pack. Sorry, I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. I think it's just very uncommon within this pack to find it, but I found diamond ore. So there's like at least 3 veins here. I know I don't have fortune at the moment, but we do have a chance to get double. We got 4 diamonds right there. Okay, so we're up to 11 diamonds, and I have, I think, 5 or 6 back at the house. Which, there was some comments on last episode about bird's nests. You can get diamonds out of bird's nests. So thank you guys for those comments. I did not realize that at first. And actually, it took me I get about 1 diamond every, like, 3 stacks of bird's nests. So they're not super common. Even with my lumberjacks getting, getting bird's nests quite a bit, I still only got a couple diamonds from it, but it does help a lot. And of course, you also get like redstone and stuff like that, in the process of breaking open those bird's nests, as well as blaze powder and a bunch of other things. But I kind of came down here. I found this mine shaft. Basically, I was in an abyssal meteor, and I happened to hear what sounded like cave sounds. The abyssal meteor I was in was actually up there, but I came in a different way to get down here. Because I kind of swam up, and I was like looking, I was like, where is this coming from? There's also Nether Quartz right here. I'm going to grab this. I was actually needing Nether Quartz for something, but I am planning on going to the Nether this episode as well, just because I'm quite curious to see how bad it is within this pack. So, right here is actually... No, I don't want that, actually. Right back here is, like, the final floor. This would be the final floor of the roguelike dungeons. So I'm actually kind of curious as to what the chests have in there. Since we're just kind of passing through. I know we're kind of working through that one roguelike dungeon that we have. Oh man, there are blazes everywhere in there. Oh well, this blaze got in here somehow. Whoa! Well, we got a blaze rod. Anyways. I'll tell you what, actually I did find a fire resistance totem, so I'm going to throw that on in place of water breathing for right now. This chaos ore, I have so much of this stuff. Like, once we get to where we can start using that, we're going to be set. There's some redstone. This stuff's not really too uncommon. It's mainly just diamonds that are uncommon. Redstone, I've got a bunch of it at the moment. Nope, more diamond ore. It's not uncommon here. And basically, I was trying to mine up some diamonds for, you know, making diamond armor. That's one thing I want to do this episode, is make a bit of diamond armor. And I was also trying to get a bit of XP built up, you know, because I want to get into enchanting today. That's kind of my goals. And I also want to check out that that Mayan Temple place, as well as go to the Nether. By the way, I killed some bears earlier, and they dropped brown fur as well as raw venison, which I found is kind of funny, actually, that they would drop venison. But oh, there's a chest. Okay, I want to get one chest to figure out exactly, like, how good is this stuff, more or less. Because the bottom floor, if you guys have ever been through roguelike dungeons, you know the bottom floor is stout. It is very, very stout. Okay, there we go. We've got iron sword. I'll take that. Potion of regen, golden apple. Damage 4 book. Okay. That's not terrible. I mean, I was hoping for, like, armor more than anything. The Enchantment Book was nice. Did not mean to put the block there, but... There's cows down here or something? It's interesting. Lava does not burn up the items when they fall like that, I guess. Oh my gosh! I did not mean to get in there. Okay. Just trying to, like, ease my way through this place. But now all the skeletons have started fighting, so that's not so bad. Oh, I see enchanted diamond armor down there. Haha! Okay, dump all this stuff out. Woohoo, what did we get here? Diamond boots with Unbreaking 3 on them. Yes, please. Oh, what is this? Iron helmet with protection 4, aqua affinity, and soulbound. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to use that. Our helmet's cool and everything, but that one's cooler. Yeah, these guys have got, like, diamond armor on. It's like a war of skeletons over here. As long as they don't break my diamond chest piece, that's the main thing. Oh, what's that? I saw, like, protection on that thing. Man, look at the armor on these guys. Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 diamond boots. Okay. Those are going to go on, that's for sure. We got, like, iron... Like, this is the place to go. The bottom of the roguelike dungeon and just kill mobs. And loot chests. There we go. Oh, I see more diamond. Look like diamond legs. Yes! Oh, man. Okay, yeah, those are going on, that's for sure. And really, I guess that helmet should go ahead and go on. Maybe. I wonder if this can be enchanted. That would really kind of affect... I mean, I might use it. Like, long term, if it can be enchanted with some halfway decent stuff. There's one more chest over there I'd like to grab. Oh my gosh. I've got fire resist, so... Okay, I just want to check this one out. Nothing really all that great in that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think I need to leave it alone because I have a tendency to push my luck, and that's not something that I want to do in this case because we have really good stuff right now. Like really, really good stuff. Plus I have a lot of diamonds. Really I've got a full set of diamond minus the helmet. I would love to get the helmet. Should I push my luck and maybe try to get a helmet? Oh... What was that? Fire protection 4, magic resistance 4, and soulbound iron chestplate. Not bad. There's more diamond legs. Let me sit down a wooden storage crate here and load this thing up. Because we've got so much stuff. You know, my original plan was, whenever I started this recording, we were just gonna, like, be like, oh, look, here's diamonds, and then go on about our business, but, this place caught my attention. What's this? Whoa, iron leggings with magic resistance 3, blast protection 4, unbreaking 3, and soulbound. That's awesome. More diamond legs. Diamond legs for days. Okay, we actually just got golden boots with protection 4 and soulbound on them. Okay, I tell you what, I'm not seeing a diamond helmet. I'm gonna quit pushing my luck. I think it's time to head back. Honestly, we've got gear for days. I need to get this diamond chest plate repaired. Because, I mean, in our roguelike dungeon that's like right next door to us, we could set up something like that where we could get armor that way. So, by the way, all the chests over there are gone. I did a little bit of upgrading, very minute. Built that guard tower, upgraded that one. Just some little small things around the town. Most of my time I spent working on this. This is not actually the front entrance. This is actually the basement. I'll show you the front entrance. Like, if you were to actually follow the wood up, you come up to here, and then there'll be like a little porch area, and it's going to lead into our house. Like I said, I don't want to have like a super big house. I want to do more outside work on this one. So this house is going to be mainly used for us to live in, store our armor, and store and sort our items and stuff like that. At least on-hand items. I figure I'm going to have a warehouse for like mass storage of like just piles of junk. But stuff I want to keep on hand, we'll keep in the house, sort of thing. So right now it's just like a very minimal foundation, and you'll go down here, there's some steps, and it's going to lead into the basement area, where the basement area is going to be crafting and storage and stuff like that. Right now I have dirt there, just so mobs don't spawn and come down here. And then this is going to lead to like a little outside patio type area, where I can kind of overlook the town and stuff like that from the basement. So, in the basement here, let me actually turn down weather sounds. Okay. These I don't have anything in right now. I'm going to store lava in this, I think. Because each of these can store, I think, 12 buckets. So 24 buckets of lava would be a good starting point. This cabinet is for stuff like money. As well as these, we're going to set these up before too long. Our little mailbox and our waystone. We'll have a waystone up by our house, I think. That way we can teleport just straight to our house. Right here, this is stuff I need to go vendor. So I'm just going to like basically store stuff up in there, and then whenever I need to go vendor stuff or I need money, you know, we'll have easy access to all of that. And then over here is my little work area. So we've got a little crafting table. We've got a framing table. This is just like some little tool type items that we're probably going to be using in the next few episodes. And then we've got some tools here. And this is our books that we've got. And then that manual rolling machine that we found, the anvil, stuff like that. This doesn't have anything in it right now. There will be something. This is a little smelting area. So right here is all ores that need to be processed. Right here is stuff I just haven't sorted yet. This is just a temporary crate. I may end up adding, I don't know, I might add compacting drawers to this. Possibly. I just don't like them because you can't change the way they look, so it wouldn't match the room. So I'm kind of debating if I want to do that or if I just want to leave them in this. Because realistically, there's not, there's not AE2, there's not refined storage. There is inventory panel from Ender.io. I don't personally like the inventory panel at all, so I can't say for sure that I'm going to use it. We'll see once we get to that point. And then, of course, there's RF tools in the pack. But with this pack, I don't feel like we need the heavy auto crafting. There is, I think, forestry is not in the pack. So I don't know. I mean, if we get into that kind of stuff, we'll probably do RF tools. To do all of our storage and our auto crafting and all of that. So I don't know. I might just leave this as is. I might do compacting drawers. We'll see. Or I may have, I don't know. I might do something. And then over here we have all of our silence gems. And I'm kind of sorting these based on NEI. So they should all be in order once everything's placed in. Just a lot of them we don't have yet. And then I've got 2 of these Heliodor furnaces. So, and anyways, let's head on upstairs. That's my bed temporarily, my bed spot. And then up here, it's more of the basement. Right here we have like bulk crafting, like those capacitors from Ender.io. We've got fireworks. Over here, this is miscellaneous blocks. And then over here, it's like miscellaneous junk, random food items, random plants, fragmented items, so nuggets and stuff like that. Granted, these gold ones, I could break them down. The leather, I could break it down. I just haven't done it yet. So, or not break it down, build it up. That's what I'm trying to say. And then over here, we just have equipment. Because I figured since we can't really craft equipment, especially armor, I figured we're going to store it up in this so that we've got it. Over here, this is all enchanted books that we've picked up. This is records, and this is potions. And then off in here, this is drawer items. I actually forgot earlier that I had these basic drawers when I was crafting some stuff. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I made 2 of these storage upgrade 3s. I put 1 into the oak because we needed more storage for the oak. But I haven't put the other one anywhere else just yet. But in here, basically, we just have storage. Everything's sorted and got a place. By the way, Fire Dragon Heart, Ice Dragon Heart, those actually came from the Slayers Guild. By the Smith, there's I think it was the Smith. There was like 2 little item cases that had, one had a Fire Dragon, one had an Ice Dragon Heart. So, this is just blue slate shingles. You can get blue slate, just 4 flint, square, makes that. So, and this is all limestone. I figured I like the color, so I decided to go with that. So everything's sorted now. I mean, it's still kind of manual, but we're going to set up a drawer controller because, by the way, these drawers and the drawers upstairs are all linked together. So we're going to actually, today, we're going to get that sorted. So, but anyways, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to sort. My guards always die, and they're not even equipped right now because I haven't even bothered equipping them because I was just like, meh, they're going to die anyway. And they still manage to die. Like it never fails that they will die. But let's take a quick look here. I'm actually going to add a section, probably like right over here, that's going to be like a 2-sort section. It's going to have just a bunch of chests. Whenever we get back from exploring, we can dump everything into those chests. And then I can just sort them at my leisure, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, we got a really good haul. A lot of diamonds. But now I was going to get, you know, diamond grab bags, but now I don't feel like we necessarily need them as much. We have 23 diamonds at the moment. That's awesome. Abyssal crab, if you can get water breathing, like I've got it just on my ability bottle. If you can get water breathing, that is the way to go on diamonds. Hands down, because it seems like every abyssal meteor, you get between 1 and 3 diamonds. I found one meteor that I can think of off the top of my head that had no diamonds in it at all. I tell you what, just really quickly, I think our drawer controller is going to go right here in like the center of the room. So let's go ahead and craft that, because we have Nether Quartz. And what we'll do, I haven't figured out the kind of floor that I want in here at all. But right here, we need Redstone Comparators. That's why I couldn't do it, but we got 2 Nether Quartz now. Is that all the Nether Quartz that we got? No. We have 5 altogether. And we actually have 1 down there, because I think it came from like a bag or something. I don't know, but we have 1 random Nether Quartz. Okay, so comparators, that's just stone. I've actually got stone right there. And by the way, this episode we're also going to get some better crafting tables as well. That is high on my priority list. So 2 comparators, and then I think we just need a diamond and a drawer, which I've got a drawer right there. Let me grab one of these diamonds real quick. And our drawer controller, yeah. And then we're going to need just some trim. I'm going to use frame trim, that way later on, like, I've actually got oak trim behind these. But the frame trim, of course, we can pull it up and do it in the framing table and make it look like a block. And that is something that I want to do a bit later on. So, once I figure out what kind of floor that I want, basically. I guess we're going to have this trim go just right down like that. Because I think, you know, that's our oak trim. And of course, I'm 1 trim short for what I want. That's fine. Not like it's expensive or anything, but... And then we can put our drawer controller right here. Haha. And by the way, let's go ahead and do one of these, because I need 1 piece of limestone. Just like that. I love the framing table. As you guys probably know, I tend to try to use custom drawers all the time. So, and then, of course, we can just hold right click and this should be all connected. And by the way, how many ability points do we have? 27 if I pull everything off. We are level 51 at the moment. All that XP from mining and then killing all those guys is crazy. So 27 levels. I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and max out defense. And we'll dump all the rest of them into melee. 49 melee. Oh, I've got all that solidified XP too. I could pop it. I wonder if this is enough for like 1 more level. Oh yeah. No. Nope, I lied. I do have solidified XP over here though. Like a fair amount of it. Level 52. There we go. So we are maxed out mining melee defense right now. And honestly, next up, I'm thinking either smelting, archery, or athletics. Honestly, we're fast enough right now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take smelting. I'm going to go for smelting next, so. Okay. So, can I... This is, like, not working. Okay, I just did it. I don't know. Like, it unequipped all my armor, I guess, at some point. And I re-equipped my armor, and then I just held right-click, and it worked. No clue, actually, as to what would cause that. I've never seen that before. Anyways, we'll grab a bunch of this junk, hold right-click, and there we go. All the items get sorted. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, anyways, I'll be back in just a bit. I'm going to get this stuff sorted, because a lot of this stuff is kind of in the miscellaneous section right now. I don't have drawers for everything. Long term we might, honestly, but not yet. So, anyways, I'll be back. Okay, everything's sorted now. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to upgrade crafting tables. I'd like to go for these gemulation crafting tables, kind of like the furnace that we're using and stuff. Basically, these just require one gem, and it can be any kind. I think in here I'm probably going to go with Heliodor since I'm using a bit of that within this room as is. We'll go ahead and just craft this together with the gemstone. We get our Heliodor crafting table. And the nice thing about these is if I put items into this, first up they show the items, and then second up, which I think standard crafting tables might do that as well, but they show the items and they don't lose their inventory whenever you close out of them. So major bonus. It's like the TC tables. And then the ones upstairs, let's go with, I'll tell you what, I've actually got, over here I've got one. I'm going to make this one opal. There we go. We can have a nice white crafting table. These may change a lot later on once I come up with an actual like color scheme I want to stick with. Upstairs we're going to do aquamarine just because. And there we go. So now we have a bunch of crafting tables that don't lose their inventory, so I can have projects that I'm working on and stuff. Now I want to get into enchantments. Enchantment tables. Are they craftable? They are craftable. Okay. So that is good. I believe I have some bookcases. I have 13 bookcases. Shelves. Okay. So we don't need very many of these at all. Let's get that. I've also got some paper. Right here we are going to need more paper, but there's a book. We'll go ahead and clean that up. Which once we get into Britannia, we'll make this a whole lot cleaner, but for right now this is about, I'm going to have to use bookcases regardless. So we really only need one more book. And I've got sugarcane over here. And there we go. 15 bookcases. And then we just need our actual enchantment table. There's that. Why did I throw that back? I'm going to need 2 books. Alright. There we go. And then what, just a diamond? It's 1 book, 2 diamonds. My vanilla skills are awesome. They're straight up awesome. Gotta use vanilla for... Gotta use NEI for vanilla stuff. Terrible. There we go. Enchanter achievement. Okay. So, I don't think it will fit in here, sadly. Honestly, we're probably going to have, like, an enchanting area at some point. But for right now, it's just going to go over here, I think. Which, strangely enough, if you pick these up, you get the bookcase. Even without Silk Touch. So, moving this is not really any kind of issue at all. Best setup ever right here. Okay. Very temporary spot. We'll throw down the enchantment table. There we go. Let's get some lapis. Because I'd like to see if this sun mask could be enchanted. Because if so, that would be awesome. Because, I mean, this thing could never break. The armor value is not bad on it. The diamond armor is 2 armor toughness, 3 armor. That would be an upgrade, but really iron armor, if I can enchant this, iron armor is not much of an upgrade. And it never breaks, so it'd be nice to have it enchanted. By the way, okay, you can't craft that. So I'd like to enchant this, and this, honestly. So let's give it a shot. That, can't enchant it. Magic resistance 3 on our diamond leggings. We're gonna take it. That's all we got. Awesome. I didn't want anything else. Fire protection 4. Okay. And unbreaking 3. Okay. That's okay. I don't think I have any good enchanted books. Protection 1. I'll tell you what, I've got 2 protection 1s. 4. Okay. Let's combine these 2 together. Get a protection 2 book. And then, really quickly, I want to enchant this. Ooh, XP boost 3. I will definitely take that. Soulbound, XP boost 3, efficiency 4, and breaking 3. That's not bad. I would like to have looting on it, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm spoiled over time by my, like, enchanters and stuff like that. I'd also like to have mending on it. That would be that would be nice. Okay, so since that soul visage doesn't work, honestly, I might switch over to... We have an enchanted helmet somewhere. Right here. Protection 4, Aqua, Affinity, and Soulbound. Yes, we're going to switch to that, since that is a little bit better. Okay. Alright, and then I want to add the protection to my chestplate, I think. So protection... No, it doesn't get it. Okay. What about this? Does this just not accept protection? I don't know. Or maybe that's like enchantment cap or something. I don't know. Not for sure, but... how many points do I have on this, by the way? At low health, no. Sun's enemies freezing in place for a short time. Actually, I'm just going to hold on to my points for right now on that. And I want to go ahead and repair this stuff. I'm not too worried about this. So it'd be like 3 levels. That's fine. Now it has unbreaking, so that's definitely going to help. My leggings do not have unbreaking. It's all backwards. And then let's see about the iron helmet. That does not have unbreaking either. That's okay. Okay, so now we're all geared up. We have a lot of defense. A lot of defense. In comparison to what we had at the beginning of the episode. Okay, now one thing that I want to do just really quickly is let me get my builder's tool, or my building tool, and I want to make a fisherman's hut. And the reason being is what I'm doing. I want to start getting maybe enchanted books. Would be awesome. So fisherman hut, it's a wooden fishing rod and some planks, which we have on us. I should have, yeah, there's the standard vanilla one. We'll go ahead and get fisherman's hut. And this is actually like the only NPC that we do not have as of yet. So I would like to get this put in somewhere. And I think our fisherman hut is going to be... We're going to have most of our fishermen living over here. Now, these tree frogs, that's the only thing I'm concerned about, is those tree frogs are going to poison everybody. Solidified XP. Man, I, like, annihilated all that XP that I had. Oh, he just despawned, I guess. Okay, so the fisherman's hut. This is what it looks like as a level 1. Go ahead and rotate it. No, I think this is the front, actually. That's the level 1 sandstone. Level 5 sandstone is big, actually. Huh. But let's take a look. There's also the stone version. The stone one... it looks like a little, like, countertop there. It's not too crazy. The mesa, which we don't really care too much about in this series. What is this? Oh, it's like a... I don't know. It's like a little fountain thing or something. It's got daylight sensors on this one. Okay, so what about the wooden one? Okay, pretty straightforward. It looks a lot like the stone one, honestly. But we'll go ahead and set it up down there, just on the waterfront. And I think the front entrance would be... Honestly, I feel like it would be like right here. Actually, you know what? I think I want it over here. It's a little bit farther away from town, but that's okay. Because my delivery men keep multiplying themselves. I've got like so many of them running around. I mean, it's like 3 of them. It's based on the level, I think. But it's just kind of funny because they're like duplicating. What if we had it like right here, kind of overlooking the water? I might clean up this a little bit where these squids are getting caught, but for the most part, I think it's a pretty good spot. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to create it right there. And let's go ahead and tell her to start building this. I'm not for sure what all she's going to need for this. I didn't look at the level 1. It's probably really cheap, though. And by the way, I've got this. Basically, it's just a Rhode Island red rooster. I went ahead and caught him. Okay, so she needs, looks like just oak trapdoors, oak slabs, and torches. There's trapdoors. There's slabs. I need 5 torches. Well, it just so happens that I have this. What we can do is we can then, no, is it not? Shift right click. There we go. Shift right click while not looking at a surface. And it's going to turn autofill off, and then we can just grab these torches back. Throw them in there. Now she's got everything. Okay. So then while she is working on that, we are going to head out, I think, and do a little bit of exploration. Let me go dump off my items just really, really quickly. Because I accidentally put my food up. I have food in a drawer because, you know, we're creating so much of it down here. And so whenever I clean out the warehouse, every so often, that way food has a place to go. So it's funny that this has efficiency 4. I really don't need efficiency 4 at this point. Like, it mines instantly anyways. Oh, and actually I want to show you guys something that's really interesting. There was some changes. If you recall, there was an update a while back. If I hold on this with the AIoT or with my hands or anything like that, it does not break the wood. You have to use an axe now, which is fine. It's, you know, it's a reasonable change. However, the AIoT does not work with that. So I have to, you know, I have to actually have an axe if I want to break wood, but generally I don't worry about breaking wood. So, alright, so anyways, we are, I'll tell you what, before we head out, there's one other thing I want to make. That is another backpack. We're going to add upgrades to these backpacks in the future, but not right this second, I don't think. For this, we just need 4 pieces of any kind of wool. And I'll tell you what, this is still called Starter Kit. Let's go ahead and change that to, we're going to call it Tool Bag. You know. And then we're going to need a chest. And then it's just 4 pieces of leather. So there's that. The iron backpack. We're going to go for storage emphasis, I think. I tend to like storage emphasis because usually, now this isn't always the case, sometimes I make upgrade emphasis stuff. But for the most part, whenever I have backpacks, I want more storage in them. And they're more specialized backpacks. Like I'll have one for mining. How did that even happen? That's like not supposed to ever happen. I guess this pickaxe is just too powerful. Alright, so there's our iron backpack. And our gold backpack. And we'll go ahead and name this one, I'm going to call it mining bag. Eventually it is going to be our mining bag, but for right now, it's just going to be an all-purpose bag for this trip. But we'll get into upgrades probably next episode, but I want to get over to the Mayan Temple because it's something, I keep finding myself running out of time to get over there, and I want to get over there and actually check that out this episode. And it's a little bit of a jaunt. And the worst thing, I wish you could actually name the waystones. Because like you can't change the name on them unless you place them. And honestly, it's kind of a nuisance because, like, I have 50 million of the same names on these. Yeah, see, waystones can only be renamed by whoever placed them, which was not me. Okay, they just finished building our Fisherman. So we've got that. We'll cover that whenever we get back to town. Hopefully this episode. But I think we've gotten sidetracked a little bit. I was coming through the forest, and there's this big building. If you recall, we ran into this one a while back. So I think we're going to pop into this one just really quickly. It doesn't look nearly as big as that Mayan Temple, but looks like it's going to be a little bit terrifying. Where did my bread go? I had more than 5 pieces of bread. At least I thought so. I guess the best way to get up to it is just going to be coming up from the bottom, I should think. Yeah, like right here. There's a dropper up there with an iron sword, a splash potion, bottles of enchanting. Is there anything close to him? There's got to be something to these big things, right? Well, there's nothing really up here. Just a big torch in the sky is pretty much all it is, I think. I don't want to go directly down on that. Oh, there's a zombie spawner. Okay, that's it. I was expecting like treasure or something like that from this. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna keep heading out. I mean, I know I had bread. I know for a fact that I had bread. But now I don't. But we got some cooked food in here. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep on. Keeping on. So. Okay. Here is our Mayan Temple. We're on the final approach here. I might grab a little bit of this, like, fruit. What is it? Peaches? Just kind of as fallback food. I'm assuming that we're going to find probably food inside the dungeon, right? So, I don't think it'll be a major concern. But I'm kind of keeping my eye open for... cool, I got wither. Awesome. I'm kind of keeping my eye open for those Britannia holes. Still haven't found any. And I've been looking. This place is like in such bad shape. Okay, so I guess we're just going to hop on down there, right? I'm going to go ahead and light at the top here just because... Well, I didn't mean to just dive on in like that, but can't be helped. What is... There's just redstone blocks here. Stairs going down. Oh, this is actually... Oh, I thought it was an exit there. Oh, there's stairs going down all over the place. All over the place. Okay. More blocks of redstone here. Which really I don't need these. I have so much redstone right now, but I'm going to go ahead and grab them. I can only imagine there's probably going to be floor traps. Watch the dragon come, like, just busting up in here. Okay, so that's about it looks like. Through there. Hello. Ha 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 ha! You are trapped, sir. Having this AIoT so fast like this is going to be really helpful. Because I can break through things, like, super fast. Okay. And this torch bandolier... Oh, okay. Like, oh, you want to fall to your death? Well, here's a big hole to do it. Oh, yeah, I got my shield. I need to equip it. Stop dodging me. Throw that on. Hope you're not claustrophobic, because actually just want to smack him in the face before he does that. Okay. You die too. There you go. Okay. So far, like, this isn't nearly as bad as, like, roguelike dungeons or something would be. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of treasure going through this, so maybe at the bottom is all the treasure. And maybe getting down here, like, you don't have to maybe clear every single pathway. That's just my current assumption at the moment. Ah. Ha! You can't keep up with me, good sir. You cannot. You will not. Oh no! 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 Get off of that! There we go. Okay. God! Okay. So here's all the mobs, anyways. They're just zombies for days. Look at all these spawners! Okay, well, this actually got really interesting really, really quick. So shiny, achievement. What? There we go. Spawners are gone. Get down in that hole. I see what looks like a name tag down there in that hole. It's caught in like a spider web. I love how if I miss, like, I just destroy the ground. Oh, there's a blighted spider over there. That's no good. Oh, what is this? What are all these books doing here? Oh, so torrid, dark dusk. See a creeper down there. So crazy. Okay, I'm going back over to here because I think I was onto something. I mean, there's a lot of spawners in this section here. It's almost like the chest spawned, but just broke, like, instantly or something. Okay, there's chests. Awesome. That is what I'm in the market for, in fact. I love this sneak attack 2 times damage. Ooh, blighted zombie. Hey, buddy. Just waiting to knock me off, aren't you? Shoot. Shoot. There we go. Okay, the pit is cleared. Hey. There we go. I hate all these cave spiders, though. Like, these are the worst enemies. I hate cave spiders. With a passion, I hate them. So much. And they're spawning from somewhere down there, but I have 1 health right now. Okay, health's up enough. Hello! Back outside we go. There's cave spider pit down here. No, you don't. I'm like an acrobat. That's my combat style. Where did you even come from, you? No, you don't. I'm caught on something. No! Get away! There we go. That's the worst thing, is this place is just riddled with cave spiders. Awesome. That is exactly what I wanted. is a blighted cave spider. No! I didn't think he saw me. No, get away. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Oh my gosh, they're still coming. Get away. What's that floating thing up there? Okay, I tell you what. The blighted cave spider seems to be gone. There's still more of the little guys, though. It's so full of cave spiders. Oh my gosh, they're coming. I need, like, poison protection. Like, if I could have any ability totem right now, it would be poison defense. Oh my gosh. This should lead right back inside, right? And this should be the floor that we're on. Oh yeah, this is where the spiders ran me down that pathway. I know where we're at. There's the spawner. Right back in there. Let me try to go around. See if I can come at it from the side. No! Just zombies! Ah! Oh my god. Just guys in here. Here they come! I need a weapon that can level. I mean, I want to get some of the silent gems, like supercharged stuff. It's like right now, I want to get into silence gems. Ah, they're just like, hey, we're at your feet too. Oh my gosh, this AIoT mines so fast it leaves behind ghost blocks. Okay. I'm just going to go down into that hole right there. Oh my gosh, zombies for days. We're getting good XP though, so I mean there's that. At least. And I know where I'm going to start coming for stone bricks too, because I need them for the roads. And honestly, cooking stone is, I always hate just smelting stone for days to do any kind of like big build of any sort, you know? And like here, you you just get stacks of stone. Actually, I've got these apples. Let me eat this last peach. And I'm just going to dump all this stuff as well. A lot of this stuff's probably going to get trashed, like these seeds and stuff, but for right now I'm just kind of dumping everything in. Okay. Oh gosh, no, it's the cave spiders! Like the worst possible mob for this place to be filled with, and it is filled to the brim with them. Okay, what's over here? I mean, this place is like all kinds of destroyed. I think the dragon's been flying through this. Because it was actually around last episode I came by because I was planning on coming into this last episode. But it didn't quite work out with time and everything. And I know the dragon was sitting on top of like that center section there of the temple. Right there's the cave spiders. I hate cave spiders. I hate them so much. And I think we're going to have to go through that room to get where we want to go, so... Yes. Okay. My health's back up. Let's go for this. I see the spawner over there. One of your spawners are dead. Not just for the rest of your kind. Okay. There's one down. Maybe they won't spawn back whenever I kill off all these loose ones. Alright, I'm damaged. Might as well push the assault. Ah! Oh my god! Just cave spiders! How about them cave spiders, though? Oh my god! Here they come! I feel like if my timing was a little bit better, but I'm just crazy swinging at this point. Because the thing is, with all that efficiency, your timing is off anyways from standard. And yeah, I'm just like, get you guys some. Okay. Can I throw into this? I actually want all this stone, because I'll be able to finish the roads with all this, like, no problem whatsoever. And I feel like where we're at right now on armor and stuff, like, the difficulty's not so bad at this point. Oh my gosh. You die! What is that deep dark hole there? With what appears to be a zombie spawner in it. What just hit me? I mean, my health's staying up right now through all this, like, mess of poison that I've got. And honestly, with this XP boost pick, I'll be able to get a lot more XP, I feel like. And get more points and stuff. Oh my gosh, all these ghost blocks. You're just, like, standing under my legs. Get out of here. There. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hate... Is there more spiders coming from down below? Seriously? Okay. Oh gosh. Man, they are everywhere! Like, I just keep killing them! Oh my god. And now my health's getting low and I don't love it. What did I have, like poison 16 or something on me? Does poison even level like that? I don't know. Like, there's just ghost blocks everywhere. Ghost blocks and spider webs. Welcome to the Mayan Temple. The ghost blocks are my fault because I have like efficiency 50 at this point. Okay. That looks like a lot of fun right there. God. Where does this path... I've already been down through here, looks like. Oh my gosh. Where are these guys spawning out? Ah. What in the world? Where are they all coming from? Like, this is like a straight up infestation at this point. Oh my god. Is that just like... They don't even need spawners, they just spawn here? Like, look at this! Oh, you want to go down this pathway? Well, you gotta fight through all these cave spiders. It has to be in here. There it is. Haha! Your home is dead now. Oh no! Stupid ghost blocks! Ah. There we go. Okay. Okay. I broke that spawner. I'm getting kind of concerned because my helmet durability is really low at the moment. I don't think I have that sun mask, do I? I do not. Okay, these are those redstone block rooms. Like at the beginning. No! No! Okay. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Blighted zombie. No thanks. No thanks. Because that helmet is not going to hold up. I do want to see what... Part of me feels like that's just a floating thing in the sky, but at the same time, I haven't really encountered floating things in the sky in this pack, really. So let me grab some blocks I really don't care to have. And we will try to finish exploring that temple, but right now I've got to leave it because the durability on my stuff's just not going to hold up. It's some kind of a structure. I don't really have any like cobble. I've got all this like cracked bricks though. As long as I don't have to use my stone bricks, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's some kind of a structure up here. This is where all the Mayan Temple treasure actually is. We found like what looked like to be, looked like the remnants of a couple chests, and it was all trash. It was like cobwebs and stuff. I mean, I think the most valuable thing that we were finding is those blocks of redstone, and even those, value is not really a thing with those. It always scares me the way that those load. Okay, we're right underneath it right now, so... Chest. I'll actually come up right here. Awesome. Awesome treasures! Okay. So... yeah, I think we're going to leave that alone. I'm going to go maybe repair this helmet. Plus, I know we're getting fairly close to wrapping up point. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping to, like, fill up an inventory or something during the process of that, but the loot out of there is... I'm hoping there's something at the bottom of it. Something... Man, this is like the most dinky little building ever. I guess this is supposed to be a boat, is what those things are. Like, supposed to be a boat that they can take out, on the water with them. Okay, so we need somebody to work this. I'm going to just assign one of these guards because... I'll be honest, like... Unless we have walls and stuff... Zombie's getting with it. He had someplace to go and he knew where he was headed. Salvaged hyperoxygenation boost. Okay. I'm going to... You're going to get fired. Can I fire you? Worker hiring is manual. House assignment is manual. I'm just going to leave it all on manual. Okay. Elia Z. Cunningham, you are dead. I like how, like, they explode into, like, flint and cobblestone. That is what I breathe life into my villagers with, is flint and cobblestone. Okay, so now maybe I can... Colonies reach max size. Okay. I want to hire a worker for this. Yes, Haley K. Cox. Strength, everybody has terrible stats. Okay. We call her...
I need a fishing rod.
Okay, well, give me just a moment, and I'll go get you one. And I'll probably start upgrading that building. It's actually going to be a very cheap building to upgrade, and honestly, I'm probably going to make a fair few fishing huts. Let me dump this stuff out. Let me get a stack of bread. There we go. But I'm going to make a few of them because they can pull up enchanted books. And that means like looting and stuff. Now we can also do enchanted books with silence gems. However, if I recall correctly, let me double check. But I believe like looting and fortune and stuff is actually somewhat expensive. See, looting is turquoise. And I don't think... Yeah, and then see we need chaos essence before we can even make enchantment tokens. So that stuff, I mean, we're going to have to wait on that until we get chaos essence, which... hopefully is in our not so distant future. I wonder, can she use the aquaculture fishing rod? I'm going to take that, and then just in case she doesn't accept that, gonna bring some more. Why does it do this to me? Why does it do this? I need to quit, like, trying to pick things up with my pickaxe. Okay. You... Can you fish with that? Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. Let's get... fishing rod. How is this? There we go. There you go. Now get to work. So she's going to go out to the water and she's going to cast her line. I think she's actually fishing right now. Let's tell them to upgrade this building. And it actually might take her a little bit to get any fish. I'm going to go ahead and actually just make... I'm going to make her a few fishing rods so that... Oh, there she goes. She's casting her line now. You can see she's like trying to fish stuff up. I'll go ahead and give her that just so she has them. Because I'm going to want her fishing like all the time. The fish, that's nice and everything, but the big thing is going to be the enchantment books. I don't know why my delivery guys are not feeding my people. Like, it's kind of a nuisance, honestly. Yeah, she needs a lot of just junk, mainly. Okay, yeah, she caught a raw fish. But she can catch anything that can come from fishing. So enchanted books, name tags, I think saddles can come from fishing. Which that right there is currency. I don't know if horse armor can be fished up. I'm not for sure, but if so, that, enchantment books, as well as there's like a ton of different fish from aquaculture, right? Yeah, see, like all these different fish, I think all these can come from fishing. Yummy achievement. So, and I think, like, you know, all this stuff I think comes from fishing, all the aquaculture stuff. Not super familiar with it, but I'll do some research on it between episodes. And I know, by the way, I know you can put a hopper on the side of this. I'm just not doing it because I don't like the way the hoppers look on the side of it. Just as a heads up. Let's go ahead and repair that. We'll get our stuff repaired here. Okay. So we are all sorted now on that stuff. Anyways, I think with that, I know it's about wrapping up point, so I think we're going to end it out here. Next episode, we are going to go to the Nether, I think. That was kind of like bottom priority this episode, but we're geared up now. I feel like we could actually handle it, and there's some things in the Nether that would be nice to get a hold of. I'm going to keep looking for a Botania hole. If we find one of those, we will start Botania, but, and if so, we'll probably spend a fairly good chunk of the episode working on that. There's also a fair few other magic mods that we'll probably get started with after we get Botania started. Botania, I'm just kind of using that to start my entrance to magic. I think I'm not going to mess too much with magic until we get into Botania, and then we'll start going through all that stuff, because I think that'd be best to kind of gate ourselves with certain things and whatnot. And then after we start magic a little while later, we'll start tech as well, and we'll also start railcraft fairly soon, because I want to start building some rail systems. I know there's teleporters and stuff with silenced gems and all that, but I'd rather have like at least a railcart system in place that we can use. And we'll probably start building our second town fairly soon as well in the desert, because I am planning on having a desert town. We're just going to go in the configs, allow us to have additional towns, and set up one in the desert, because I think that would be a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. So that is the plan anyways. That way we can have like a nice oasis type town and connect it with this one, and have like a rail system and actually like a rail hub, like a rail station in each town and stuff like that. I think it'll be nice. So, but anyways, yeah, with that, I do believe I'm going to end it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. There's probably going to be a video out for this on Sunday, so just a heads up. So, probably be like Sunday and then Monday again. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. And until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you then.